Let me just quickly check if everything is working. Okay. So apparently something happens. So I'm right now testing out YouTube live streaming stuff for the first time. So yeah, I have no idea if that works or not. Live streaming stuff for the first time. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, that works. Let's see. So let's axe that for now. And okay. Let's just check this. All right. Okay, so I'm just gonna try this out and play some Trackmania, I guess. How about that? That's a good idea, right? So I've been kind of getting back into Trackmania. Like, not in a huge way, but in a, hey, it's kind of fun playing this kind of way. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. So, let's select my profile. Okay, sure, give me some planets. Yeah, this whole thing is really weird. So, I'm going to play Trackmania 2 Stadium, which is the only Trackmania 2 thing that I have. The only environment, and it's, from what I gather, it's kind of the environment that you want to use, kind of. Because that's where the people are. And where the most tracks get made and all this kind of stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. I like Trackmania. I've played a bunch of Trackmania when the free one for the first game came out. That was Trackmania Nations, I think? Something like that. Trackmania Nations, I think. Yeah. That one was pretty good. And it was kind of the thing that me and my circle of friends used to play a lot back then. That was good. That was a lot of fun. And we kind of, at some point, we kind of stopped doing that, and we haven't really, and I haven't really played Trackmania since. And at some point recently, I saw Trackmania 2 Stadium on sale on Steam, and I was like, hey, well, I'll pay $5 for this to check this out. And I've been playing a bunch of stuff, and now I'm actually kind of into it again. I'm pretty terrible at it, but well, yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play multiplayer. I hope this works out with streaming at the same time, but it should. And let's see, my favorites. Oh, the Giant Bomb server is not online anymore, is it? Oh, that's a bummer. I was always playing on the Giant Bomb server because that was a lot of fun. But yeah, it kind of, like, people kind of fell off playing it, and now it's offline again. Well, that's how it goes. So I'm just going to, I don't know, hop between servers, I guess. So we have a bunch of servers here with people playing. And I think playing this online on servers randomly is kind of the way I like to play it. It's, yeah. I'm terrible at it. I can almost never compete anywhere near like these guys that are playing this are competing, but well, why not? So this is for some kind of cup, and I'm kind of scared, so I'm probably not gonna pick this. Let's do this, full speed beginner. I think I've played on this server before, so let's just join and play a few maps here and see how it goes. So in case you don't know Trackmania, then I don't know what to tell you, but Trackmania is kind of a time trial, not really racing game, but a time trial crazy race park driving game, I guess. So yeah, versus Limp Bizkit. Yeah, one thing that I did was I deactivated the music because I don't want YouTube to strike my channel or our channel, and I think A would also not be very amused about that. So I have sadly deactivated the music, but the random music that plays, as you have seen right now, is kind of an integral part of the Trackmania experience. So if you're playing this by yourself, I highly recommend playing this with music, because you haven't really lived until you... yeah, that didn't work. You haven't really lived until you play Trackmania to a terrible remix of Chair's Believe. Let me tell you, you haven't. So yeah, see, that's what Trackmania is. Try to get a good time. And playing online will just put you basically into some sort of map rotation, as you can see. Oh dear, now everything's... So there's down there on the bottom... oh dear me. Down there on the bottom right you can see a timer ticking down, and this is basically the time that is left on this map to play this. So there's going to be a map change in 3 minutes. And this is how it goes. And you, as you can see also, there's never oh, what am I doing? This is a bad game to play and talk. As you can also see, there's no collision with enemies. And there's no collision with enemies. You're basically passively competing. Sort of a passively social experience. In a way that oh no, yeah, this is already terrible. So these are apparently full speed tracks. That means they are kind of made for always being at full speed, which I'm not right now, so yeah. Oh man. Yeah, well... yeah. What was I saying? Yes. Yeah, I'm totally scatterbrained right now. Yup, this is fantastic. Yes, passively social. I like this. So, sometimes you get a few assholes in chat, but you don't really have to interact with anybody, and that is good. Sometimes you do, and then it's fun, you know, just how it goes. And yeah. So my thing in these is basically, because I'm so terrible at the game, I just want to get a time in every map. So I just kind of want to finish a map at least once. Oh god, that cost me a bunch of speed because I fucked this up. And this is now probably going to go terribly. Oh well. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Oh dear. Oh me. Oh no. Okay. I don't know where to go. Shit. So, yeah, well, that's how it goes. Yeah, I think I'm not going to be able to make a time in this. Yeah, and this is Trackmania. I don't know. This is a really relaxing game, I think, in a way. Since I'm not really, I don't really have any hopes in competing here, so this is not exactly a white knuckle experience for me. And I just find this really relaxing. I usually like to... oh god, no. No, nah. I usually like to just, you know, play for half an hour. Play for half an hour when I come home from work or something. And it's a nice way to wind down the day. So yeah, I like Trackmania a lot. And yeah. Let's see what the next map is. I think I'm going to switch servers at some point, because these are always going to be these kinds of... did you like the map? Yes, I liked it. These are always going to be these kind of full speed maps, so it's maybe going to be a little uniform at some point. Speedmania, yes. Also, I'm playing this with the keyboard, actually. I'm not using a controller. Reason for that is, for Trackmania, you don't want analog controls. You really don't. And, yeah, like, using a wheel is terrible, so don't even attempt that. You want, like, precise digital controls. So you could use a controller with a digital pad, D-pad, sorry, or you just use the keyboard and the arrow keys, because that's what everyone has, and that's what everyone basically uses. Or not everyone, I don't know about people, but that's what I use, because, I don't know, this is like the most fun way to play it, I think. So, yeah. So it's very, like, you always have one hand free for whatever nefarious purposes. Like, I don't know, drinking gin tonic. And yeah, that's what you can do. It's getting kind of dark here. Maybe I should have this kind of sickly look of being illuminated by just a monitor. I think I should take over the world. No, oh no. Yeah, so I'm not full speed right now. It's, oh god. I think I should turn on the light. Later. Soon, I guess. So, yeah, I'm just going to play Trackmania for a bit now. Later I'm going out with a few friends. So, yeah, but just thought, hey, let's try that YouTube streaming for a bit. So why not? It seems to work well. So, need to take a look at the dashboard. Oh, balls. That is not a good feeling. There is a new Trackmania game called Trackmania Turbo, which is sort of the oh dear, oh, that's the end, okay, which is sort of the in 29th, so that is terrible, which is sort of the console friendly version of this, and it does not have all the weird nonsense in it that this game has. It's apparently a very good looking, very well polished game, but it does not give you this weird PC jank stuff. I mean, look at this. Look at the UI here. Like, most of these are actually server mods. Like, you don't see this if you're playing by yourself. But yeah, I don't know. This is kind of what I want out of Trackmania. I want weird music blaring out of the speakers. I want. So on the Giant Bomb server, there were tracks called Star Wars Metallica, and they were really fucking stupid. Star Wars Metallica, you had the Obi-Wan action cam, and all kind of stupid shit in there. And yeah, I want dumb shit when I'm playing this kind of game. Now, this is not going to work out. Nope. I just want stupid PC jankiness and dumb nonsense. That's what I like in my games. I like PC jankiness and dumb nonsense. Like, so a lot of people are like, have really gotten into PC gaming, like all this PC Master Race stuff with all the graphics and everything, you know? And that's actually not really. I just want stupid, weird games. ASCII roguelikes. Trackmania. Like, the stuff that can only exist on PC in that way, but is, yeah, I don't know. Doom, the Doom modding community. That's what I like. Weird, grand strategy, crazy, hex war games, I don't know. The less graphics, the better. Fuck graphics. Is what I'm saying. Well, that was at least a slightly better time, but nope. Not great. Well, so this is just, yeah, 1 minute. 1 minute longer. So, how about... Oh, man. Yeah, let's see what the next map is after this one. Oh, no. I don't want to replay the current map. Let's vote for no. There's a... up there. Do you see the mouse cursor? No, you don't. Okay, so... Well... Doesn't matter then. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Alright. Sure. So let's wait here, because we're not going to be able to finish one more in 10 seconds. So what people mostly do is they just stay here in the beginning, do donuts and sound the horn all the time. Hope and Soul are in first. I like that. I like the message that this is sending. Did I like the map? It was a little on the short side, but okay, good. I need a joint for next map. Yeah, I feel you there, bro. So let's see what the next one is. Is it? No, it's not the same, is it? Is it the same? I think it is the same. Well, that is a good time to actually leave this server as soon as I'm able to, because something seems to be in the jank right now. Let's leave the match, and let's go on to Game Zone Stadium. How about that? So the average player's level on the ladder is much higher than yours. Yes, apparently it is. It's a German server, so I will have fantastic ping. The good thing is for this that it doesn't really actually matter all that much if you have not the greatest ping, because like the other cars that you see will kind of stutter and so on, but you can still play just fine. So yeah, I don't know. This is it's like I have, as I said, I've been playing on the Giant Bomb server, which is in North America, which is like you get a ping in the hundreds, and it's no problem. It also doesn't fuck anything up for the other people. So so what is this all about? This looks interesting. So I hope there are a few, I don't know, like a little crazier maps here. Apparently there are. That's good. I like this. So there's a lot of crazy shit for this game. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to see any Star Wars Metallica nonsense, but alright, let's see. This is apparently also using custom textures, because it sure looks different than the usual stadium affair. I don't actually know where I'm going, or where I need to go. I was kind of confused there. I think this might actually not work. Okay. Well, let's continue. We still have, yeah, 1 minute 40. I think this might be enough to maybe get a finish in if I can find it. Sometimes you get maps where the challenge is actually to solve the map, sort of, to find out how to complete this damn thing. It's almost like puzzle tracks, and I kind of like that a lot. Okay, so this works. Oh, this is already the end. Okay, well, I was way off there. And yeah, okay. Yeah, this is a nice little map. I like it. So yeah, this is just a nice and relaxing thing. I don't know, I like playing. I like this. I like playing Trackmania. Don't know if I've got anything interesting to say left for this, which is sad. Or about the game, let's say. Oh, I got a silver medal. Apparently this server has something installed where you get medals depending on your time. Which is nice. You get stuff like, ha, I want to get the gold medal. Which I don't, apparently. And there's still enough time for me to get at least one more time in. I'm fucking this up badly. Yes. No, we can just wait here now. There's a little weird moire effect going on here. Too much structure on the ground texture. Helix Honda. Okay. Well, oh, now we get a voting system. This track was good, yes, it was. It was maybe not beautiful, maybe not. Although it was kind of beautiful with the custom textures and so on. Okay, next one. Okay, so I think I like this server more. You get more crazy stuff. So there are actually 846 maps in rotation here. So as you can see up here, it should actually, yeah. Yeah, I like all the custom assets and so on. That's good. I always enjoy that. Similar to like Doom maps. I always like when they are not using Doom stock textures. There's a fantastic Doom WOD that has come up recently by Skillsaw, who I'm a big fan of. Anyways. Called Ancient Aliens, and it's actually gaining quite a bit of steam in general gaming world. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to check that out. And it has a really interesting color palette. It looks very striking, and yeah, it always helps to make your map set interesting, I guess. I mean, there are fantastic WODs that just use the stock textures, so don't get me wrong there, but it is... I always like it when they are doing something interesting with the aesthetics, so to say. So, and that is true for Trackmania as well, I guess. Oh, fuck me. That did not work, and I am already swearing like a swearer. Okay. Nope. The good thing, it's one of these games where you have like the instant restart really helps. Like if the game didn't have that, it would be terrible. But like if you do a game like this, you really need to have everything as snappy as possible. And yeah, Trackmania kind of has that. There's a kind of a bunch of weird jank going on with oh no, with the whole UI and the user experience, I guess, because it's just kind of crazy in that way. But I don't know. But this stuff is just on point, I think. Like in German we say, wichtig ist auf dem Platz. You know? It's important what happens on the pitch, and not the stuff around it. It's whatever. Alright. This is a rather short map, so you potentially get a lot of runs out of the 5 minutes that it usually runs for. So it's mostly 5 minutes. Some servers have a slightly longer thing, 6 minutes or something. But 5 minutes is kind of the sweet spot, I think. Because, yeah. Everything goes by quick enough. Fuck, no. Yeah, this is not good. I don't know what I was doing back here. That was, like, should not have happened. And that was a worse time than my first. Yeah. So, I've kind of resigned myself to never being good at this game. And I probably won't ever be. Well, that's okay. And this is a type of game I've actually never been really good at. Anything with driving in it. If it's as twitchy as this, or as Or like more, yeah, that was at least a gold medal. Or like more simulation-y stuff. I'm never good at driving games, I don't know. And that's okay. I'm never good at any game, actually. Okay, so let's see what the next map looks like. How long have I been going for? Oh yeah, 25 minutes, that's nice. Okay. Why are they already voting? That's interesting. Okay, it's over. Let's see. This track was pretty good. It was good. Another short one, but I enjoy myself a good short map. So yeah. Also got some goop. Well, not goop, I don't know. Some gunk on my glasses. Probably fingerprints. Alright, this is also interesting looking. There are skeletons in the windows. Which is distressing. A little, at least. Kind of. Oh, well, whoa. That is some congestion going on there. Okay, so you need to be on high speed there, because otherwise it won't work. So let's slither around this. No, that actually did not work. Oh well. Yeah, nope. I won't be able to do this. I'm terrible. I won't be able to. Yeah, not hit the wall. Oh well. That's just close enough. Approximate. It's like approximate computing, you know? Kind of a fascinating thing. So there was this thing about when where people are thinking about computing and how to go forward with this, because at some point we're going to experience something like a plateau in terms of like where we can't get any smaller, and like with like more transistors isn't a thing that is actually viable anymore, because yeah, we are reaching physical borders, so to say. And how do we then how do we grow any further with computing and so on? And there were like different ideas and thoughts, which are all extremely fascinating about that. So one of that was actually approximate computing, which means that there's this idea that we don't actually need like all the precision every time that computers are affording us. You know? We don't always need 100 decimal spaces, for example. We don't always need to be as precise as possible. For some operations, it's totally enough to just say, whatever, it works, approximate. And so that's kind of a radical rethinking of the way computing works, in a way. So, yeah, I find that hugely fascinating. And also kind of scary, because if we got computers that, I don't know, that are... I mean, yeah. And there's this scary scenario of the super hyper intelligent master computer that's going to murder us all. But computers that are about as dumb as we are, and that are just saying, yeah, well, I don't know, nailed it. And then the nuclear holocaust starts anyways. That is also kind of scary. I don't know. Approximate computing. I love that stuff. Another idea was quantum computing, which, yeah. I've been reading a bunch of like philosophical texts about stuff like quantum mechanics and so on, Karen Barrett or something, where like matter itself defies essentiality. That's great. Quantum computing, yeah. It's this idea that I don't know. Oh god, it's yeah. On the quantum level, a lot of weird shit happens. Like two electrons doing the same thing, or two little, I don't know, particles doing the same thing, and being linked together without physically being linked, and so on. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on. Something that were kind of which has interesting philosophical implications, where on the quantum level, things like binary states and so on kind of lose meaning in a way. And yeah, I don't know. We humans love ourselves on binary states. I don't know. It's this weird time again, where I'm playing a game, I'm streaming, and I'm talking about nonsense. Yep, this is going to be a fantastic video for our channel. I don't know, let's see. Half an hour, okay. Let's do one more map or something, let's see. Where do I have my drink? I got it here. Yeah. So, yeah, that is something that kind of fascinates me, like the philosophical implications of quantum physics. Because there's always this, like when we had the post-structuralist line of thinking, where we were thinking about stuff like, yeah, where everything is kind of discourse, you know? We are always deconstructing language, and we're never talking about matter and so on. And the whole thing was, yeah, what, like, people are saying that, yeah, what you're always doing is you're saying everything is language, everything is constructed, but what about matter? What about materiality and so on? And, yeah, with quantum physics, it turns out that matter, materiality is also not as determined as people often like to think. And this gives us interesting perspectives, I think. So essentialisms also do not work if you're thinking about sheer materiality and I don't know, whatever. There's some really good stuff by, for example, Karen Barrett, who does a bunch of stuff with that. There's a lot of interesting perspectives going on. It's an exciting time, philosophically. Because like there was always this idea of like the post-structuralist way of thinking, like deconstruction and so on. It's good stuff, it's cool, but it kind of fizzled out, sort of, in the 90s, where we came to where we are, yeah, everything is free play, everything is discourse and so on, and at some point we all have said everything that there is to say. At some point you have deconstructed every bit of language, and you're basically doing the same shit over and over again. And right now, like, there's a bunch of new interesting stuff in cultural philosophy and so on that is all yeah, it's exciting times. It's exciting to think about things right now, and it kind of feels great to be, like, throughout a lot of my studies I always felt like, yeah, I'm doing the stuff that people did 10 years ago, and right now I don't feel that. Yeah, we are in interesting times. I don't know, it's kind of exciting. It is indeed. Man, I'm talking about abstract nonsense here. I've probably lost just about everybody. I don't really have chat open and so on, because I only have my one monitor right now, so I'm sorry. But if there's anybody left watching, I salute you. Hear my insane ramblings about things and stuff and nonsense. Yeah. It was kind of this influx of science studies, which is basically like the philosophy of science in a weird way. That brought a lot of interesting impulses and so on. Okay. Did I actually get a time on this? I think I didn't, right? I have no idea what I have no recollection about what I did in the past 5 minutes or something. I just went through the motions and played this while talking about nonsense. That is interesting. Yeah, no. So you get into a weird muscle memoried automatism when playing this game. Sometimes I actually kind of found that I played better when I'm not thinking about playing, when I'm just drifting off, thinking about stuff. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's see. I probably won't be able to get a time in, but nah, 30. Nope. I would have to be better than the first place on the leaderboards, which I totally will be. I will break every record just now. Nah. I can do it. Alright. Okay. And over and done. Alright. So my drink is running short. So I think I'm going to stop the live stream now. And then I'm going to see what I need to do that this actually shows up on our channel. And then you can basically hear me ramble on about bullshit. And not so bullshit, I don't know. Depends on your stance on these things. Alright, this was a crazy camera thing. And yeah, I think I'll be done for now. Thank you, kind person, for watching. And yeah, hope to see you again at some point on one of our videos. So when I got a little more time, I think I'll have one more week. Yeah. One more week of being really fucking busy, and after that I will probably have more time to record some more stuff for the channel. So I'm kind of excited about that, and yeah, bye.